Hey everyone. I wanted to give an update on some things that I'm going to have up on the blog. This is mostly an update about like a series of posts. There's 3 of them. 2 are written. I've yet to write the 3rd one because I'm not sure how I want to do it. It's not really the hardest post that I've written. The other 2 are, and I managed to get through those. So I'm trying to pull in the courage to write this 3rd one, and I'm gonna talk about that here in a minute. I'm not gonna give too many details of what it is, but I feel like there should be some type of warning that it's coming because it deals with some important personal things that I've touched on before but never really went into full detail about. But in addition to that, I do have some really good stuff coming up. I currently have a giveaway for a Mealthy multi-pot. It's like a $100, like one of those instant pot things that you can cook like pretty much anything in. I have a giveaway going on right now for that, so if you haven't entered that, definitely do that. I just got mine yesterday. I haven't tried it out, messed with it or anything yet, but I've been saving all kinds of recipes on Pinterest and everything, so I'm probably gonna mess with that this weekend because it's gonna be way too hot to cook. It has been. What else do I have coming up giveaway wise? I have on next week, I want to say Monday, I believe, a giveaway for Soma Soul Resistant band set, and these resistance bands, they're the ones that attach to your to any, like, they attach to things. You don't just stand on them, so they're not gonna like fly up in your face if you let go of them, one of those type of deals. So I have a giveaway for those. They're I think they're like a $70 value. Those are coming up on Monday. August 1st, I have a giveaway for a family game night game bundle from Goliath Games. There are 3 games that have not been released yet. They're releasing in August, and my children and I had a chance to try them out, and they are they're sponsoring a giveaway, and there will be three winners for that, and each of the 3 winners will receive the bundle of 3 games. So there'll be 9 games getting, giveaway. That is August 1st. I will have a giveaway or 2 coming up for some night-in boxes. I review the date night-in boxes, so you see, like, once a month I'm posting about date nights and stuff. So you will have a chance to win one of those. I think I'm going to do like 2 or 3 giveaways here coming up in the next couple of months for those. And you can choose the date night box, you can choose the kids night box, which is a bunch of fun things for kids to do, and you, of course. And you have the option of adding the faith element to your boxes as well. So if you're into all of that, you can add the faith element to your date night box, or you can add the faith element to your kids' night in box. So that's coming up. Now, these 3 posts that I have coming up, the personal ones, I want to talk mostly about that. I currently have them scheduled for the 2nd week of August. Like I said, the first 2 are written, and the 3rd one I need to get to. But they deal with some personal issues. I know I've been open about how, I know I've been open about my drug addiction before. I've been sober for, clean for quite some time now. Thing is when you are an addict, you are always going to be an addict regardless of how long you've been clean. You are always going to be an addict because there's going to be so many things that are going to test you. And I guess what brought this on really is that I'm going to be honest with everyone, I've been struggling a lot lately. There's been a lot going on in my life, a lot of negative things going on in my life the last couple years. And I struggle a lot. Luckily, I have family and friends who support me and care about me and are here for me, so I don't fall back into that, thankfully. But what I realized, I needed to be completely honest with everyone, with, my fans, with my friends and my family, and with myself, because I hold a lot back. I keep a lot to myself. Nobody really seems to know what's going on with me. Nobody knows why I am the way I am. And so I felt like this needed to be done. Not for sympathy. I don't want anybody's sympathy. What I want is understanding. I've had people criticize me constantly. I have maybe a hater or two that has talked negatively about me being clean. Like, most people are proud of people who have gotten clean, but you have those few who are just pieces of crap that want to crap all over everyone who have made something of themselves and who have changed their lives for the better and for some reason. And, I've had people crap on that. So that's one of the reasons why I have high anxiety about releasing these posts. I do want to issue a trigger warning, because my posts, obviously they deal with addiction, but the way that I fell into my addiction and how it got bad and I reached rock bottom, I needed to issue a trigger warning to everybody because it deals with, if you can't handle dealing with sexual assault or this is really hard for me. If you can't handle reading about or hearing about sexual assault or self-harm, you might not want to read it. If your family or friends of mine that might not be able to deal with hearing some of the things that have happened to me that I've kept to myself, including something that recently actually happened within the last 4 years, that I've never told I've not even told my husband about it, so. But if your family or friends that can't handle hearing that part of my life, I would say definitely don't read it, because it's in there. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I think part of the reason why I hold a lot of things back is because I'm concerned about everyone else. And I I care about everyone. You know, I have a huge heart. I care about other people. I've hurt other people in the past because I'm damaged myself. And I've apologized profusely to the people that I've hurt. I can't make what I did better. I can't take it away. But I've never been able to heal from things that I've went through because I've pushed it all under the rug and pretended it didn't happen. I don't talk to people about it because I'm afraid I'm gonna affect the ones I love by telling them what has happened to me. And I don't want to hurt them, so I keep everything to myself. And I don't handle stress very well, obviously. I can't even get through this video. I don't handle stress very well, if at all. And and not being able to handle stress and keeping everything to myself, it challenges me, and it really challenges my sobriety, you know, me being clean. But I've managed to somehow get through everything that I've been through. And honestly, I think that I want that to be the thing that people take away from all of this. Not, oh my gosh, she's been through a lot. Mostly I want it to be, I have been through some heavy shit, okay? And excuse my language, but I mean, that's real. That is absolutely realistic. I have been through some heavy stuff, and I want everybody to realize that no matter what you are going through in life, you can get through it. You absolutely can get through it. That's another thing. Like, I probably should mention not just the sexual assaults or the self-harm, but I have been on the brink of taking my own life before, and that I talk about that in my blog posts. So, you know, that's, if you can't handle that, don't read it. But I do want everybody to know that I know exactly what it's like. I know. I suffer from depression. I have extreme anxiety. A lot of people don't know this, but I have body dysmorphic disorder. So it's hard for me to leave my house most days or do pretty much anything because my mind and my body and just me in general, I'm always on high alert. But I want everybody to understand that I've been through some things, and I know what it's like to go through so many things that absolutely just break you, that destroy you completely, that just destroy your entire soul, your entire being. I know what it's like, and I've made it through. Okay, I have survived it. I'm still surviving it, and it's a struggle, but I'm doing it. So the biggest thing I want people to get from this is that no matter what you are going through, you can survive it. You can. I promise you, you can, because I have. And if you are struggling and you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to about things, because I didn't. I do now, but I still keep it inside because I went through a period of time I didn't have anybody. I was completely alone. I had absolutely no one. And so I know what it's like to be alone. And I want everyone to know that if you're struggling through some things and you don't have anyone to talk to, you can always message me. Friends and family can message me on my personal Facebook. I do have my messaging thing turned off for my private Facebook because I was getting all kinds of spam messages. So I do have that turned off, but you can, find my email and email me if you want to talk. We can talk privately. Everything that you say is between me and you. And if you just need somebody to talk to, I'm here to listen. I'm not going to judge anyone. I'm here for you. Because I think people need to know that there are people who care about them. Even if you think that you don't have people who care about you, even if you think that you are alone, you really aren't. You really aren't. There are plenty of people out there that are going through the same stuff you are, and, there are people who have went through the same thing that you have, and they will listen if you need somebody to talk to. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is those 3 posts, they mean a lot to me personally, and I know I'm going to have 1 or 2 people who are going to crap on it, and they're probably watching this right now because that's what they do. But, I just want to be 1,000% crystal clear with everyone. I want you to see that I might be happy, I might have everything, I have my life in order, but it was never always that way. And I got through it. I made it out alive. I made it through it. And I just want to help other people because I've been there. And now it's just getting through this 3rd post. The reason why I think I'm having trouble with it, more so than the other 2, is because there's things in this 3rd post that, like I said, I've never told my husband. There are a few people that know certain things that have happened, but I was ashamed of those things, so I kind of spun the story because I felt like if I spun the story around and told it to where I was the bad guy, then I don't know, it was like I kind of wanted to punish myself for what happened to me, because I felt like, oh my God, how could I have let this happen? How could I have let this happen to me? So I hated myself so much that I spun the story around to try to make me seem like the bad guy, to try to make everybody hate me, because for some reason I felt like that's what I deserved. I don't know. It's hard to explain, and maybe you'll understand it whenever I come out with this post. But that one little element is what's bothering me about the 3rd and last post. So, I wanted to schedule those posts. The reason why they're not coming up till the 2nd week of August is because I wanted to schedule them. The first one is a Monday, the second one is a Wednesday, and the 3rd one, if I can get up some courage to post it, will be a Friday. I wanted them to be together, and I wanted them to be during a week that I don't have anything else posted, because it seems inappropriate for me to post these alongside, a post about date night or, a giveaway for a Instant Pot. But I just wanted to be honest with you guys and tell you what all's coming up. And I hope you all understand. And I hope you all don't hate me. And that's it for today.